Hello. Yeah. Uh, Hello, Rachna. Are you able to hear me, Rachna? Your voice is not coming. Can you check if you are muted? Still not coming. Uh, Check if your headphone is connected properly. No, still. Maybe you can try disconnecting yourself and then join again. Rachna, am I audible?
Hi, yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
Prabhuji.
You are also audible. Okay. Okay, Rachna. So, good evening. And
Good evening.
yeah. So today, how was the day?
Yeah, it was nice.
It was nice. Okay. So first of all, like I would like to congratulate you since you have been qualified for this interview process, like among 2000 students, more than 2000 students. So you have qualified this exam for interview level. And now based on these interviews, we will be finalizing the toppers, first, second, and third topper. Okay. So this interview will be lasting mostly for around 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. I will be asking some questions and you can just reply for that. Okay. So you are ready, Rachna?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. Okay. So you are prepared well?
Yeah,
Okay. Can we start now?
yes.
Yeah. Okay. So your first question is, Rachna, can you tell me the name of the hill which Krishna lifted?
Govardhana.
Oh, very nice. Good. Okay. So can you tell me what did you learn from the marshmallow test?
Huh?
Marshmallow test was there in your booklet, right? There was one marshmallow test. Do you know that test?
Marshmallow.
Yeah. There was some
Uh,
test conducted on children's. Marshmallow is basically a sweet candy kind of thing, right?
uh, I only saw the Bhagavad Gita part, like I read those, so I didn't read the stories that much.
Okay.
And
Okay, no problem. Okay. So next question will go. So can you tell me what are the are there multiple gods or only one god?
There are multiple gods, but there is only one supreme god, which who is Krishna.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many demigods,
Mm-hmm.
Indra, Varuna, and even Shiva, and there are so many demigods. But the only supreme god is Krishna.
Correct. Correct. Okay. Can you like give some analogy related to this? There is one analogy in your book. Like there are
Yes.
multiple names of God, right? So
Hmm.
there is
Yes,
one analogy.
yeah, like how water in different languages it is called by different names, but the water is the same always.
Right.
And by there are so many gods, uh, so many in crores there are demigods are there, and we
Correct.
can't pray to each and everyone. So
Mm-hmm.
by praying Krishna, like it is like offering water to the roots. If we
Correct.
offer
Correct.
water to the roots, then automatically it will be supplied to each and every parts of the plant. So in the same way, like there are so many demigods, but there is only one personality, Krishna, and he is the supreme god. And by praying him, there is no necessity to pray other gods individually,
Yes. Yes. You are
which
right.
is impossible to do.
Correct. Correct. You are very right. So next question is Rachna for you. Uh, what is the first instruction received by Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada? What was the instruction which he received
Instruction.
from, yeah, from his spiritual master?
His spiritual master, when he Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, when he went to his spiritual master in
Mm-hmm.
the first meeting only, they said that you are a well educated man, you know English very well, so you have to preach this Krishna consciousness, this you have to spread the message of Lord Chaitanya among the, even in the uh, worldwide. You have to spread the message, not only in India, but even for the foreigners it should be available. You know English very well, so I that was the instruction which was given.
Correct, correct. So, Rachna, tell me what was the age when Prabhupada left for America, and what was the year? Do you remember that? What was the age of
When
Prabhupada?
Prabhupada left, he was 70 years.
Mm-hmm.
Year 1922. I don't remember the year.
Okay,
He
it's
was
okay.
70 years.
Correct, correct. It was 1965. 1922, he met with his spiritual master. Okay.
Uh, uh,
Yeah. Yeah. So, how many times he like went around the earth? Do you remember?
14
Whole world.
times.
How many?
Yeah, in 14 times.
14 times. Okay.
And he constructed 108 temples all over the
Correct.
world,
Correct. Correct.
in each and every continent.
Mm-hmm. So, Rachna, can you tell me how can we engage our eyes, our ears, our tongue, our legs, and our mind in the service of Krishna? How can we utilize? Can you tell one by one?
Yeah, we can engage our eyes by seeing the deity of Krishna, by
Mm-hmm.
seeing the form of Krishna, his disciples, and we can engage our nose in the service of Krishna by smelling, by taking the essence of the flower which we have offered to Lord Krishna, and
Mm-hmm.
we can hear the glories of Krishna and his pastimes. And his harikathas, we can hear the holy names of Krishna. In this way, we can even engage ears, and by chanting the mantra, we can engage our mouth and even our mind in the Krishna consciousness, in in devotional service. And we can Amrish Maharaja, he was
Mm-hmm.
a very great devotee, and he's a very great example. He was there was no need for him to control the senses, because he engaged all of them in the service of Krishna. He engaged his mind in the remembering Krishna. He engaged his hands in cleaning the deity, uh, worshipping the deity, offering food. He engaged his mouth by taking prasadam, which has offered, which was offered to Krishna, keeping the tulsi on it, and he engaged his ears in listening Harikatha and
Correct.
pastimes of Krishna.
Yes.
So in this way we can by in legs we can engage by walking, visiting the holy places of Krishna like Vrindavan, and by in hands we can engage by offering food to
Correct.
Krishna.
Correct. Yeah. Very good. Rachna, can you tell me uh, what is the um, okay? Next question will be there for you. What is the art of smart work from Bhagavad Gita? What is the art of smart work?
Smart. We should like art of in how should I say, in spiritual way or in
Yeah, you can say anyway,
in
whichever you like. Art of
art of
smart work.
smart work.
Yeah, like
Uh,
hmm, tell me.
like we should we should be um like art
You can
art
tell,
of
no
smart work.
problem. Art of smart
uh,
work in the sense like whatever work you are doing, whether like you have to be only thinking that whatever I am doing, because of that only I'll get results, and you have to work hard. Let's say you don't
mhm,
succeed, then you get morose. So that is not art of smart work, right? From Bhagavad Gita, what we
uh,
learn, art of smart work is you do your best, and then leave the rest to Krishna, and
Yes,
he will take
God,
care,
yeah.
right?
But we should not be attached to the result. We
Right,
should do our work, but we should leave the result to the God. By ultimately, by the grace of God only, we can do task, and we should not think that we are the cause of the results, whatever. And this binds us in the law. In this, like if we think that we are the cause, then we will be the enjoyer or the sufferer if whatever the cause is. So this again binds us in in this cycle of birth and death. So we should not we should not be attached to the results either in positive or negative way,
correct,
and we should leave the rest to God.
correct, correct. Okay, very good. So next question is, why did Dronacharya said only Arjuna to hit the bird, not others? Other princes also were there, right? Do you know that story?
Yeah, yeah, I know, sir.
Hmm.
Because when Dronacharya asked other Pandavas and Kauravas, they
Hmm.
all said different answers. Like I see the bird, I see the bird in the tree, and different answers. But when he asked Arjuna, Arjuna said that I can see the bird's eye.
Hmm.
It showed that he was it showed that he was concentrated on the eye of the bird. He was not distracted by any other things. He kept his full focus on his target. So when Dronacharya asked what Arjuna, what you are able to see, then when he answered that I'm able to see the bird's eye, then it showed that he was fully focused on the goal, and he did not think of any other thing. It showed that he was
Correct,
determined and fully focused on his goal.
correct, correct.
Dronacharya said to leave the arrow.
Yeah, right. Very good. So next question is, do you remember one story was there of one Guruji asking his three disciples to eat some fruit where nobody is seeing, right? So why did the
Hmm.
third disciple didn't eat the fruit?
Because when he said that where nobody is see, you should eat when the Guruji said that we should eat the food fruit where nobody is seeing, and the third
Hmm.
disciple said that there was no place where I was not there was no place where I was alone, because Krishna, like the God was there within me as my best friend. Like he was there within me, wherever I went he was there within me. He was not able he was not able to find a place where he was alone without Krishna. So that is the reason he was always everyone is accompanied by Krishna. Krishna is there within all arts, all living entity is within our heart.
Correct, correct. So Rachna, who are you if someone asks what is your real identity? What you will say?
If someone asks who are you, and in the material sense, we will obviously say our name, or
Right, right.
but in reality we are Atma, and even they are Atma. Everyone are spirit souls. We are a spark of Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna, and we are spark and a very least part Atma, and we are
Correct,
connected eternally, and we should re-establish this connection with God.
correct. Yeah, very nice. And then, can you tell me, uh, we are, as you said, we are a spirit soul, right? And we have this body also, right? So, can you tell me what is this body made of? What are the like is its constituents? There is a gross body and there is a subtle body, right? Yeah. Can you tell me
Uh,
what are
the,
the constituents of?
gross,
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah.
gross body is made of five matter: one
Mm-hmm.
earth, fire, water, wind, and ether.
Correct.
It is made up of five a substance, and a subtle body is made of false ego, intelligence, um, and false ego and intelligence.
Third one,
I don't remember.
mind.
Uh,
It's mind,
mind,
right? Mind, intelligence, and
mind,
plastic. So,
uh,
okay.
mind, intelligence.
Yeah. So, Rasna, tell me what is the purpose of yoga?
The purpose of there are Ashtanga yoga is there, where
Mm-hmm.
one performs yoga to control his mind so that he can use mystic powers to fool innocent people and
Mm-hmm.
gain mystic powers. But the
Mm-hmm.
real purpose of yoga is to like control the mind and to establish the relationship with the supreme being, to connect themselves with them, and to when we are connected, to follow the guidance which comes from the supreme being with in our heart, the supreme being who is living in our heart, to follow his instructions and to connect to the supreme being.
Yeah,
That is
correct,
yoga.
correct, correct. Very correct. Yeah, true. So, next question, can you define the word Bhagwan? Bhagwan. Can you define the word? What is the meaning of word Bhagwan?
Bhagwan means he who has all the qualities, who has all wealth, who has all beauty, who has all strength, who has all knowledge, who has all power, who has all fame. He is the Bhagwan who conquers everything. And Krishna, he had all beauty. We can claim that we have a beauty, we have a strength, we have wealth, we have fame, we have power, but no one can claim that he has all the fame, all the beauty, all the power. uh, this material beauty, it will not long last forever. As we grow old, the beauty is also it uh, completely, the beauty is destroyed, and when the atma leaves the body, body is nothing but decayed matter in soil.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
no one can claim that they have all beauty, and no one can claim that they have all strength. But bhagwan is someone who has all beauty, all fame, all strength, all power.
Correct, correct. Got right. So, Rachna, who is the supreme personality of Godhead? Can you tell me?
Krishna is the supreme personality of god.
Very good. It's a direct answer, right? Okay, very good.
uh,
So, what are three gates to hell?
Lust, anger, and greed. Uh,
Okay.
when we have lust, then we have desires, and when we can't fulfill those desires, we become angry. And to fulfill those desire, we go in like in any unethical ways, we try to fulfill those desires, and this desire again needs to for us to take another birth, and it continues in this, and it makes us continue in this cycle of birth, death, old age, and disease. So lust, greed, and anger are the three gates to hell.
Yeah, you're very clear, Rachna. Yeah, nice. Uh, can you tell me what is non-violence as per Bhagavad Gita? What is non-violence?
Non-violence means not committing like for our own personal benefit, we should not do activities, and um, um, we should do when it is necessary, we have to do the karma when it is necessary, but unnecessarily we should not do bad things, or when um yeah, we should not do bad things when it is not necessary. It will never like in battle also, in Arjuna was said that I can't fight this battle because I can't fight with my family, relatives. So Krishna advised him that don't be bound by this relations. It is your duty as kshatriya to fight, so you have to fight, and you should understand that neither of them will die, because they were never born. They were never born, and they will never die, because they are atma, and they were there even before this battle, they will be there even after this battle. And whoever dies in my in front of me in this battle, he will attain salvation. So
Correct.
non-violence is it should not be committed with for our personal gains, but when it is necessary, we have to go choose.
Yeah. Rachna, just a minute.
Yes. Yes. Mm, mm, mm.
Okay. Yeah, sorry for the interruption. We can start again. Okay. So, what lessons did you learn from Sudama meeting Krishna? You heard that story, right?
So that Yeah, Krishna never sees his friend. Krishna is never he never declares someone as his friend by seeing their wealth or their status or something. If one offers Krishna unconditionally, if one offers Krishna unconditional love, then he will never reject them. He will never see who that person is or in what condition that person is. uh, when someone is offering unconditional love for Krishna, he always accepts them as his friend.
Correct. Correct. So, you said like we know that we are soul, right? So, how does this knowledge will help in our life? We know that we are soul. How does this will help in our life? Any examples can you say?
Yeah, if someone is ashamed or oh, I'm fat, or oh, I'm thin, in that way they can think that we are not this body, we are atma, so we are not this body, so why to worry about it? And if someone is going through some illness or something very dangerous, then we can think that I am not suffering, I'm suffering because I have this body. Atma can never suffer, because we have this body, we are suffering. And
Correct.
it in so many cases, when we are when we recognize ourselves as this gross body, we always think that we always feel less confident in we'll feel less confident. Oh, I'm fat, or oh, I'm short, or
Correct. Correct.
about our physical appearance. When we
Yeah.
understand that we are atma, we are not this body, we will, and then we can differentiate that
Correct.
what really is happening, plus what cannot happen. Like the atma cannot go, and atma cannot like when we understand that we are atma and we will never die, there is no nothing to be feared of.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, very nice. So, Rachana, can you tell me two incidents where Krishna proved that he is Supreme Personality of God?
Krishna in when as you like from the past tense or
Yes, yes.
uh,
From Bhagavad Gita,
past
from
tense.
past times, anywhere you can tell, where he proved that
Uh,
he is Supreme Personality of God.
Krishna showed Arjuna, like he gave the vision, and he showed Arjuna the is the um form
Vishwarupa
um
person, right?
Vishwarupa. He showed him the Vishwarupa, and he showed that he is the supreme personality of Godhead.
Correct.
And in many past times, like even when Govardhana, when he lifted the Govardhana hill with his little finger,
Mhm.
Krishna there also he proved that he was the supreme personality of Godhead. Bhagavad Gita itself is a proof where Krishna says so many times, and even Prabhupada says in the purport so many
Mhm.
times that the Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. He is
Correct.
the supreme God.
Correct. So, Rachna, can you tell me how deities accept our prayer? We go to deities, right? So, how deities accept our prayer? Do they accept our prayer or not?
And they accept our prayer because deity is a incarnation of Lord. Lord is present with us in the form of deity. He
Mm-hmm.
accepts our prayer, and um, DT, we should not think that DT is just made of stone. It will not accept our prayer. Lord will
Correct.
accept our prayer through the form of DT. He will accept all our offerings, prasadam. He will
Mm-hmm.
accept all our uh, um, prayers in the form of DT. He accepts all of our prayers.
Mm-hmm.
Krishna is there in the form, and all gods, they are in the form of DT.
Correct. So, let's
So
say,
we should not think that
mm-hmm.
we should not think that deities are just some stone. We should not never see them like deities are the uh, incarnation. They are like the incarnation of the God.
Correct. Correct. So, let's say your friend is there in your school and you try to explain this thing that Krishna is there in stone. He doesn't agree to you. Can you give some examples, like real life examples, so that he can relate to it? Like there are examples in your
And
booklet, right?
yes, in one DT Nataraja DT is there. There it was DT of Shiva, and
Mm-hmm.
there was a Shiva devotee, and that DT in there he stands in one leg, right leg. And when the devotee, he always thought that oh it will be like painful for them to stand in one leg, and he thought so much about it, and he cared for them that one day the DT actually changed his leg from left to right. Now there we can see that's actually the it has changed its position, the
Correct.
leg. And there are in many temples also. I don't remember many incidents.
Do you remember that one example in your booklet itself? There was one devotee for whom Lord turned his face, like whole deity turned
Huh,
towards him. Do you remember
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Who was that?
Yeah, not completely, but I remember that a little.
Yeah, it's the temple also there in Karnataka only, Udupi, right?
Ha ha ha.
Kanakdas. Kanakdas was the one for whom
Ha.
deity turned towards him, right?
Hmm.
Okay. So, can you tell me what is the topmost yoga of this present age?
The topmost yoga. during in Satya Yuga, people used to meditate for several years. Like their lifespan itself was very big, very uh, large, and like they lived thousands of years. So they meditated and attained salvation. And in Treta Yuga, they performed yagnas. Um, they performed yagnas by offering pure ghee, and brahmanas, pure brahmanas, they chanted Vedic mantras, and they performed yagnas. And in Dwapara Yuga, they did deity worshipping. Um, where they took care of the deity. But in this Kali Yuga, where our lifespan is very less, we cannot do tapasya, or we cannot even do yagna. It's not available for everyone, as we don't get pure ghee, and no one can recite the Vedic mantra exactly the same. So, and if we can't even do deity worship as they used to do in the Dwapar Yuga, the best way to do is by chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, which was given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who came as the Yuga Rupa. He came to this earth, to this material nature, and he gave this mantra to which everyone can chant. It is very simple, and everyone
Yeah,
can
so
chant. And
can you chant that mantra with the
yeah,
Panchatattva mantra?
yes, Prabhuji.
Hmm.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Srivasadi Gaurabhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Yes, very
Uh,
good, very good. So you were very clear and you have prepared very nicely, Rachna. Your interview was quite well. Okay, so
I-
yeah, we'll be basically conducting this interview for everyone, and then we'll finally shortlist the toppers, and we'll call them to temple, and then award will be given. Right? Okay. So it was very nice taking your interview. It was very like I didn't know that this much you know already. So it was very nice. Okay. And
yes.
Rachna, you have holidays going on right now?
Yes, Prabhuji. We have
Okay.
holiday.
Hmm. So in our temple, there are summer camp is going on from tomorrow onwards, and one is Sloka Master, and another one is Wisdom Tales. So I'll be sharing you those details. You can go through it. In that, basically, some Sloka learning, basically classes will be there, and then very nice some stories will be told. Learnings will be there in that. So if you wish, you can go through it and register for it. Okay.
I
Okay.
registered in Shloka Master,
You
but
have already registered?
yesterday, yeah, I even want to register in Wisdom Tales, but in actually they said that the registration is closed. In a group they sent the message. I
Yeah,
think
we'll be able to manage that.
can
You
we
don't worry.
register now?
Yeah. I'll tell the like whoever is doing that coordination. I'll tell them to register you. No problem. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so
The
much.
link of for the link for the classes of summer camp, where will it be shared?
Yeah.
In the
I'll
group.
I'll just check with that. Okay. I'll check and let you know. Okay, Rachna. Okay. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Can you share something like how did you learn this much? Is
Yeah, actually, when I was like in during lockdown, one
hmm,
day my father got a message that online Bhagavad Gita classes is going on from ISKCON Mangaluru,
hmm.
Krishna Radha Govinda temple. So there, I logged in, and I actually there
Your voice is not coming, Rachna.
yeah.
Yeah, now it's coming.
During lockdown, there was ISKCON Mangaluru Radha Govinda temple. They conducted online classes for like in 18 days. They will summarize the whole Bhagavad Gita. So then there I attended like 3 to 4 times. I attended. It was very nice. Mataji used to tell, so like she used to give so many examples and with PDF and all. We could even choose the language. So it was all very nice. I attended with my elder sister,
Yeah.
and after that I even got a chanting mala, and I
Yeah,
did
I see
chanting.
that. I think you
At
are
first I
having
was
that,
very
right?
yeah, I'm having here
Yeah,
to
very
keep
good.
Krishna with me.
Yeah,
It was
that's very nice.
actually, I was very like at first I was very irregular, but now I only do one round. Like, minimum, I do one round. In some occasions, like Damodarashtakam, or like in during Krishna Janmashtami, and some occasions I try to wake up at 4 also sometimes, but it's
Oh,
only
very
very
good.
rare. Like I only woke up 2 to 3 times, I guess, only till 4 o'clock. But yeah, I'll chant, and there after that I listened like lectures of Amog Leela Prabhu, Amarendra Das, like that. So many in YouTube channels.
Mm-hmm.
They share lectures about Krishna,
Correct.
about this. It's all very good to hear, and
Yeah,
yeah. So even in YouTube also, I listen to them.
correct, correct. Very nice. You got this Krishna consciousness at such a childhood age. That's very nice. You have taken it up. Keep it properly. Okay. You are doing very good,
Yes,
and I wish
yes,
you all the best in future. Okay.
yes, yes.
Okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Can I? Should I log out?
Yeah, you can love.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Hare Krishna.
Okay.